Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the home mentoring class of marketing. Myself, C.S.K. Khanna from the SD Vidya School, Ambala, Kent. From today onwards, we will start the syllabus of your term 2, term 2nd. And in the first term, you all had performed very well and you all are very intelligent. So, relating to the term 2 syllabus, it is divided into two parts. One part is called the employability skills and other is the marketing part, which comprise to the main syllabus. So employability skill has the weightage of 5 marks and the other part of the subject syllabus that had the weightage of 25 marks. So with reference to the employability skill, which is of 5 marks, we will learn after the completion of this main part of your syllabus that is associated with the marketing. In this part of your syllabus, we had learned one very important aspect relating to market segmentation. We will continue the same topic as part of the syllabus that is comprised to the two more elements. One is relating to targeting and other is relating to positioning. But as a whole, this comprise the complete unit and called as the market segmentation, targeting and positioning. Let's revise what we had learned in the first aspect of this important unit that is associated with the market segmentation. Now, what market segmentation is? Basically, it is the division of the market depending upon various bases and various aspects so that the work of the marketer becomes easy and he should specify to the different type of the product and services depending upon the nature of the segment. So segment here means a part, and how this part is created, we had learned that there are number of the bases on which this part can be created. Let's understand that what the learning objective of this important unit is. Under this, there are the three independent and dependent interrelated subjects. Why it is independent? Because three important aspects we have to learn simultaneously. How it is interlocked and interdependent? Because all three works in the same direction, that is about the market segmentation, about the targeting of the product, as well as positioning to the market. So there are basic three steps, that is market segmentation, target marketing and market positioning relating to this unit. We will also understand the major basis for segmentation, consumer and business marketing strategies also. We had already covered this part, that is the basis for segmentation. But again, we are going to revise this, that what are the important bases. Then we will also know how companies identify attractive market segmentation and choose market strategy. We will also learn that how the corporate sector, how the marketers, they create the attractive market segments and they also target important market strategy, market planning relating to that particular market segment. Then we also realize how companies position their products for maximum competitive advantage in the marketplace. Dear students, please understand that nowadays marketing is a very difficult areas. Why it is? Because there is cutthroat competition and the market is earlier was only the local market. Now the market becomes the global market. When the global level market is there, automatically the challenges also of the global level. So it becomes very effective that the companies must have the very effective market strategy relating to the segmentation, relating to the particular target market, and how they should position their product and services to that target market. So we will also learn the position their products, how the companies, how the marketers, how the sellers, they position their product for maximum competitive advantage in the marketplace. So these all will be the learning objective of this lesson, this important unit. Now we will start with the very important aspect that is associated, that how these three important steps they work in relation to the each other. We all know that segmentation, targeting and positioning, these are interlinked. They are independent. As part of learning, they are also interdependent. So first step is segmentation. Now what is done under segmentation? Identifying meaningful different groups of customers. We all know that the different customers, different groups, they had their own nature, they had their own preferences, they had their own likings, they have their own incomes. So under segmentation, we will do what? We will identify meaningfully different groups of customers depending upon the various characteristics of the customer. They based upon their income level, their demographic level, their education level, their social status, and so many others. Coming to the second step, that is associated with the targeting. We say target market. Target market means where the marketer is going to hit his product and services. What it actually means? Selecting which segments to serve. Under the first step, we had created the different groups of customers. Segmentation, we had divided them. Now, under targeting, selecting which segment is to be served. Out of those different segments, those divisions, which different type of the segmentation to be served in which way? Because as I told you, that different segments had their own nature, qualifications, their background, their basis, and targeting here means that those different groups should be targeted in a very systematic way depending upon their requirement. Then very important area comes about positioning. What it means positioning? To take the position. Simple way you could say positioning means to take the position. Now under positioning, what will happen? What we do? Implementing chosen image and appeal to chosen segment. Now once we had created the segment, we had also created the target, and then we have to position our goods and services in such a way so that it could result to the maximization of the sales. You come across that it is associated with what? Product, price, distribution, promotion. These all are what? These are the different components of the marketing mix. Now here the objective is that how to achieve the maximum share from the market. And here the seller, marketer implements those all marketing strategies in order to achieve his goal, that is maximization of the sales, and through marketing mix elements, and practically achieve to get the basic marketing goals. So here you come across that all these three important steps, they are interlinked and they are also interdependent upon each other. So here segmentation means identifying meaningful different groups of customers, means division. Targeting here means that what different type of the segments to be served in which particular way, and positioning, then putting across by force directly and indirectly the goods and services to the target market so that the marketing goals, marketing objectives to be achieved in a successful way. I would continue in my next video relating to the next part of the particular unit, that is what market segmentation is, what are the bases and how it is created.